Oh boy. Oh, am I gonna get it? Ah!
Daddy, can we make brownies?
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
What the heck is that?
Welcome back, fur family, and happy Sunday. Back here for another video, and today we're going to be doing another baking video, different room, but we're going to be doing another video about baking. These are just too much fun, and we really enjoy doing them, and then we get to eat baked goods, right?
Yeah.
And that's the best part. I love it. So, you heard Rumi in the beginning asking for brownies, so we have a handy dandy brownie box mix today.
Yay.
And we're going to be using a top secret ingredient.
Ooh.
I don't know if that song at the beginning gave it away or not, but should I reveal the secret ingredient? Oh, it is
beans.
Beans! Black beans, to be specific. One of our favorite YouTube or social media person that we watch, Liam, he loves his beans, and he is the one that actually introduced a video talking about making beans in your brownies. So it's another 2-ingredient mix. You get a box mix of this, and you get beans, and you grind it up, and you mix it all together, and it makes beanie brownies. This is a good idea because it adds some protein. It adds a lot of fiber. It makes it taste less sweet, which is nice. But we like making them, and then Rumi can bring them to school throughout the week. We, of course, add a little chocolate chips into them when we're putting them in the pan. And then you can put a little powdered sugar, and that makes it really good.
Yeah.
But really, 2 ingredients. Everything else is just add-ons. You don't need all that. But, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to use our food processor today and our handy dandy power bank from Harbor Freight. Not yet a sponsor, can always be a sponsor. Wink, wink, hint, hint. And our beans are also from Walmart. Not a sponsor, could be a sponsor. Wink, wink, hint, hint. And we're going to grind them up. I got a little water back here. Sometimes it takes about 1 tablespoon of water just to help grind it up. And you just make a smooth paste, and yeah, you sure we get started?
Yeah.
Would you like to dump the beans in the food processor?
No.
Okay.
They don't smell good.
They don't smell. It does not smell the best. I will not lie. If you ever smell the can of black beans, it's got a little stink to it, and they make you stinky when you toot, as the song implies, from one of my favorite cartoons. But The Simpsons, he would always sing that. So beans go in the food processor. I'm going to put in, I got 2 tablespoons of water here. I'm going to put in about 1. And then if I need more, I will use more. But I'm going to put in about 1 tablespoon of water. Got to pop that lid on. And we're going to turn that on. And there it goes. So you just really want to grind them up. You kind of want to get it to be like smooth. What happened to the outlet? Overload! Oh no! That's never happened before.
What happened?
It didn't like that. What the heck? Oh man, I'm gonna plug this into the wall. Hold please. Technical difficulties.
Please watch me.
Please watch me. All right, we're gonna put it up here. We got an outlet over here. Let me move it over. Lava lamp. There we go. Okay, we're back in. Let's try this again. I've never seen that happen. So we're grinding. I'm going to turn this off for a second. Can you give me that spatula in our bowl over there, Rumi? Spatula. So, I don't know, Pikachu Mama, you want to come over here? This is definitely a little bit too thick, so I think I'm going to need to add some water. You want to get in there? Don't mind the pink hue from the lava lamp. Yeah, that's a little too thick, so I'm going to add a little bit more of that water. Probably all of that water, to be honest. Thank you. Dump that in there. I got it. Throw it in there. Why the heck not? Pass that back.
Oh,
beans.
No.
Yeah. Again, the smell is not the best to start, so. I don't know if you guys can see that good consistency. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a good consistency. That's kind of what we're looking for. And let's see. I'm going to turn it off. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty good. Let me have that spatula just one more time. I want to. The disgusting spatula. I just want to push down a little bit more. on the beans. Trick is to get this the smoothest possible. That's like pretty important because if you leave it chunky, then it doesn't like blend well. Spatula.
Disgusting spatula.
Okay. One more blend. That should be good. You can move it, shake it, wiggle it. I think that's enough. So I think we're good. That's what we got last time. So let's take the canister off. Well, not knocking over the lava lamp. You know what? I'm going to unplug it before I break the lava lamp.
Good.
Good. Good idea, right?
Good
That's so
idea.
smart. That's so smart. Huh. We should have done that in the kitchen. Try to be cool and use our. You know what, Harbor Freight? I didn't know that it would have done that. So we learned something new. How do you take this thing off? I never know how to take this thing apart, to be honest.
Technical difficulties.
I have a lot of technical difficulties today.
Technical difficulties.
There we go. I did it. Okay. Bowl, please. Bowl me.
No.
All right, we're going to dump that in. While I'm doing this, would you like to start getting the box mix opened up and ready to go?
Go over here.
But over here. Oh, look at that bean paste.
That is disgusting.
I love black beans, so this is like right up my alley. I like making black beans on Sunday. I throw them in a slow cooker with some barbecue sauce, and you got black beans all week. All right. Pour it in. Okay.
Throwing the spatula.
Yeah. You know what? I used up all that water. I need to get a little bit more water because the beans really struggled there. So let me get a little bit more. Rumi, you want to go get me more water?
Yep.
So I'm going to just keep mixing this. You need to add a little bit more water.
I don't know where I should stop.
How much you fill it up? Oh, perfect. Just drizzle in about half of that, please. Keep going. You know what? Just put it all in for me. There we go. Each box mix sometimes reacts differently, so you never know. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. So that was about another 2 tablespoons of water. So we're up to 4 tablespoons. Think I need more water?
I don't know.
Can you give me 2 more, please? I think we will need 2 more. I don't think we'll need all 2 more. Oh, yeah, look, it's really coming. What's that?
2 more cups at least?
2 more tablespoons. Just fill the whole thing up, and then we'll mix it. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're getting there. We're very close. So I think we only need about 1 more tablespoon. Oh, look at that. I'm going to pour about half of that in. Go for it.
So, like right there.
Yeah, that's good. Give me a little more. All right, that's good. I don't remember needing this much water the last time.
I used a different one.
We did use a different box mix that time. And the beans were drained a little bit better. You know what? Pour all that in for me. It's really thick. Wait, actually, let's see. That might have done it. So how much is in there? There's still about another. So we used about, I would say, about a third of a cup of water. I could probably add some more, but I think I'm going to leave it thicker. Because the last time we made it, I feel like we made it too wet and it didn't rise as good. That's a good brownie consistency. See that? That looks good. And you wouldn't even know. You smell the chocolate. You don't smell the beans anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there you have it. 1 can of beans grind up. And that was about a third a cup of water. Because we got a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to add just a little bit more because it's mixing a little hard. So just about under half a cup of water, I would say. Oh yeah, that did the ticket. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go get our pan, and we will be right back. And we're gonna get this into the oven, and you just follow the recipe on the back, like whatever it says. So we're gonna use an 8x8-inch pan, so it says 42 minutes. So I'll preheat the oven to 325, and it'll go in the oven for us. So give me a second, and I will get that pan. All right, we are back. We got our handy dandy brownie pan. This pan has been with us before you were born.
What?
Yeah. One night, mommy wanted to make brownies, and we didn't have a brownie pan, and I went out and I bought one. This pan is like, got to be like 12 years old. Still works though. We got it coated with our baking spray that we showed you in the last video. Stuff is a lifesaver. It makes everything come out. So now we're going to dump it in, and then Rumi's got her favorite ingredient to add to her brownies. What you got?
Chocolate chippy.
Chocolate chippies. So we are running low, as you can see. We like using chocolate chips, especially when we make pancakes on Sundays, which we had this morning. But we didn't actually have chocolate chip pancakes. We just had plain old buttermilk pancakes. But we do like making our chocolate chip pancakes. So that's done. So look at that brownie mix. You would never know that this was made with black beans. It looks just like a regular brownie mix. All right. I'm going to just even it out a little bit so it cooks better. Boop, 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 boop. You know, I think this actually came out better adding the water slowly. I feel like last time when we did it, we added the water too, and it was like too wet. This looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And shall you sprinkle some chocolate chips? Can I do a couple?
Yes.
I like doing it too. And I will say, last time when we did this, because of how thick like the mixture is, and maybe because of the black beans, the chocolate chips kind of just sat at the top. So I'm curious to see if that'll happen again. That was kind of cool because you could see the chocolate chips when you eat them, and they didn't just melt into the bottom. So put a couple more. I think that spot needs one. I changed my mind. I think that spot needs one.
No.
That corner needs one too. Boop boop.
Places needs it.
Okay, I think that's perfect. Can't beat that. I think that's perfect. As you can see, we are chocolate chipped up and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and throw this in the oven, and we will see you in 42 minutes or 6, 7 minutes. We will see you shortly. Hello, everybody. We are back with our beanie brownies. They smell delicious, right?
Yeah.
So, like we said, I followed the instructions. It took just about 42 minutes. They are done. You can see that there's not as much of a rise like a normal brownie. You see it's a little flat, but I'll tell you, it smells just like a regular brownie and it will taste just like a regular brownie. We're going to let it cool now on this rack, but there you go. This is a great option to add some fiber. It helps you add a little bit extra protein. It's just a good alternative when you're making brownies and you like taking it to school. We like eating them. Can't beat it. The one thing I will say is the crust on the edge gets a little hard. So what we do, you just eat around the crust. That's the easiest thing to do. But there you go. You got brownies. You couldn't even tell. So me and Rumi here are probably going to go ahead and get these all cut up, and we will divvy them out for the week. Anything you want to say to the world out there? No, quiet. That's okay. So, Fur Family, thanks again for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this video. We're really digging the bacon videos, and we might go into cooking. We might want to show Rumi's breakfast bacon. She's been making her own breakfast lately, so we may do a video special on doing that. And we'll just see, keep morphing. We're still having a lot of fun. We want to thank everyone who watches, everyone who likes our videos, everyone who subscribes. If you do like what we do, we always say, we do this every Sunday, every 2 Sundays, every 2 weeks, we do put the video out. We got a little lazy with shorts, but we're going to try and start doing more shorts. We're doing knock-knock jokes. That's a lot of fun. We found that parrot. That parrot is hysterical. But we're going to keep on doing and seeing how this goes. So, what would you rate these brownies if you had to give them a 1 out of 10?
A 9.
A 9? I give them like an 8.7. But if we were Liam, how would we rate them if you were Liam? Because I know Liam does like brownie mix, and then he goes, "Okay, bye." So I don't know what I'd rate it, but yeah, these are awesome and another fun thing to do. Very simple, kid-friendly recipe. So if you don't have anything else to say, we will let these people go and enjoy the rest of their Sunday, and we can go eat some brownies. How's that sound?
Good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, again, for a family, thanks for joining us. We will see you guys in a couple weeks. And again, in the words of Liam, okay, bye.
Bye.